Y'all look. I'm gonna wipe this lens off real quick. If hypothetically, if the universe started, if our universe started in a Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago, which is the scientific explanation, or widely accepted scientific explanation of how the universe happened, which is a Big Bang. Even though we don't know a whole lot about the Big Bang, we can kind of, go back, whatever. Anyways, what I'm saying is that hypothetically, if the Big Bang happened 13.5 billion years ago, and life as we know it, within the past, let's just say, and I'm reaching here, 5 million years, that life has existed on our planet for 5 million years, and we're talking about even the most basic life form, okay? Then what is to say that life has been created anywhere else in the universe any faster? I mean, obviously this is a theory, but what if, among many, it has taken this long here for life to expand into what it is, if on the other side of the realm or universe it has technically taken around the same amount of time? I gotta answer this. Anyways, like I was saying, if when we stop and we think about this, where's all the aliens? Where's all the other life out there? This is what I'm actually getting to. Well, there's a possibility that life has not procured enough for there to actually be life coming here, because the most logical explanation for what we would call aliens would be us from the future coming back here and doing whatever. That would be the most logical explanation. We want aliens to exist. I personally would like aliens to exist, but when you break it down, it's the vastness of space, makes it more probable because there's so much space out here. But in space is not like our bubble. It is not like our bubble. Our bubble is perfect. How many situations do you come across that is absolute perfect? And there's a lot of space out there for there to be perfect in a lot of different areas, and that's all fine and good. But if they are developed, then they're somewhere around where we are. We've only been emitting radio waves for a century. Come on now, a century. So if life is just now starting to flourish along the same lines as we are, then that possibly means that, I can go as far as to say that the things that we would call aliens possibly might be aliens, but they're not from now. They're from possibility of the future. I don't know, but it's kind of far-fetched. I understand that, but when you break it down, the universe is extremely violent. You can imagine, we have an ever-expanding universe. It is ever expanding, and the farther that we move away with time, the harder it is going to be for us to communicate. So I think it's called the cosmological constant. I might be wrong on that, but we need to understand the technology that's going on, that we don't know about, that nobody will tell us about, like element 115. Element 115, Bob Lazar talks about, and let me tell you what, I'm not a professional, I'm not a physicist, I'm not a whatever, but it makes sense if you know anything about element 115. Being able to create, manipulate gravitational waves. I mean, look, that's a whole different subject. I'm not going to keep talking about it, but back to what I was saying about our time, how long time has elapsed, and, you know, aliens being, you know, about as developed as we are, and at least that are visiting us, as far as those are concerned, they're not, in my personal opinion, aliens that are existent now. There are aliens that are existent from a future, possibly not even our future. The simple fact of the matter is that we are vibrational beings, vibrating on a plane, a realm, reality, and element 115 in specific, since I'm talking about vibrational energies, is something that can agitate those vibrational properties in and around objects. And being able to manipulate that, even possibly now, can't even explain the possibilities of what they're doing in the future. You know what I'm sitting here saying? So, I don't know if it's for good or bad. You know, I can't speculate. All of this is actually speculation, so I guess I can speculate. But you know what I mean.